Ready to go now. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here on Mother's Day. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Skeens with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's with a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. There's a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Hit in the air, left field. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Ozuna launched a homer in his most recent game. And downstairs. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that's now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And that is out of play. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Inside, ball 1. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips into dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And he grounds one to the right side. Iglesias whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Just off the inside corner. And a full count now. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Sale back to work. That one fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Joey Bart. First pitch just misses. Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. As 2 runs score in the play. 1 out. Runner at second. Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen. That one not close. And that's ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. Profar puts it away, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. 4 for 8 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got him swinging. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here is Orlando Arcia. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Profar down. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Cruz makes the grab. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to left his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And a 1-2. On the ground to first, Horwitz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Sale ready. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Just missed.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside this.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Riley at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. There's a strike at the knees.
1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Peguero throws to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Olsen stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, O'Neal Cruz. Just missed.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Here's a high chopper. Albies tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Joey Bart now. Singled and scored his first time. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground to third. Over to Albies. Out. That ends the frame. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Sean Murphy. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Orlando Arcia. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Missed inside with the curve. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the slider just misses. This one in the air. Peguero squeezes it. 2 away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here. In Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Kutch to the dish. Sale back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. That one lifted to left. Profar. That's out number 2. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside. That's 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out towards left center. Profar makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. On the ground. Iglesias fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Ozuna is out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's even up. That one missed. That misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's one.
Yes,
throw to first, but he beat it. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Joey Bart will hit next. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on. We go to the top of the 7th. Here is Austin Riley. And
That's
ball 1. That one way inside.
No
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Is Matt Olson down. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball. Hayes on to first. And Olson is set down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCutchen moving under it. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pierce Johnson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Hayes up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And it is 2-1. Johnson fires.
That's ball 3.
Slice to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's Johnson fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Popped up. Albies. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dauri Moreta.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year.
36.
Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Moreta.
Sean Murphy digs in now.
Catcher,
Struck out on
Sean
just
Murphy.
3 pitches last time.
Moreta in his 3rd season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Shortstop, Orlando
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Outside low, ball 1. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th.
That's ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
1 down, base is empty. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff just like we saw.
And that's in there at the knees. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
81.
bottom of the 8th. Wander Suero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off to
Jose
the Pirates.
Iglesias now at the
Second
plate.
baseman,
0 for 3 in this one.
Iglesias.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and
Off the
even
plate,
though
ball
some of
one.
them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He swings and fouls one off. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting left field.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Ground ball right side could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David
Number
Bednar.
51.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3.
Jurickson Profar.
Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Just misses with that one. And a ground ball to first and a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald
Runner in scoring
Acuna
position,
Jr.
no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's a strike and a count 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz moving under it. One away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Hayes to first, and they're down to their last out. Here comes Austin Riley.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. it.